Hey John, how's it going? So I just wanted to share this quick video because I noticed a few gaps in your marketing funnel that you should definitely be capitalizing on. And let me just start by saying that I really love what you're doing and really dig the content you're putting out. And I can see that you're putting out some pretty cool and consistent content, which is pretty rare these days, and definitely feels really authentic and not generic or AI. The very first thing I noticed that you could do to improve your email conversion is that by simply just plugging in your newsletter beneath every post you have, that would instantly double or triple the number of impressions you're getting. So I see you have putting your podcast and your videos, which is definitely better than not putting anything. But I would suggest that since email is more intimate as opposed to a normal social media thing. So since social media is kind of a rented audience, and since you already have 20,000 subscribers, that is kind of your own audience, which you own, and nobody can take it from you, right? So I mean that would be a better plug for you. And the other thing that I noticed here is that I saw you're offering a cheat sheet as a lead magnet. Now, this is definitely much, much better than a typical generic newsletter that most people have. But the problem with this kind of an asset is that it feels kind of a one off engagement where you just simply send them the thing, and you have no idea if they went through the material or not, or if they engaged with it or not, or whether they liked it or not. Because most of the times what usually happens is the audience is download stuff and never even go through it. It sits in the downloaded folder absolutely untouched. So you kind of lose some kind of an opportunity to nurture those kind of leads and educate them and become an authority figure in their head and just stay in their mind for a longer period of time. So what we recommend to tackle that is by leading with some kind of an asset which is more engaging and more nurturing, and which is more kind of penetrative into the audience mind, which leave an image of who you are and what exactly can you solve their problems with. So we do that by building custom educational email courses for our clients. And to show you what it looks like, I jot down some notes for you. And so I came up with this rough hook about what the course could be on. So something along the lines of the podcast leverage blueprint, 5 lessons to turn your podcast into a client generating asset, grow your reach, and build trust at scale, even if you're starting from zero and hate editing. Now, this is a 5-day free education email course that you could be offering to your audience, where it's simply one email for 5 days straight. And this kind of an asset, as it suggests, it's a much more denser kind of an asset and much more engaging, because it's a two-way engagement where you can not only just tell them that, oh, here's an email for you. You can also get to gauge their interest and see how well they are getting converted. So to show you how it looks like in action, this is a rough kind of landing page for this kind of an asset. And just like you already have with your cheat sheet, this kind of asset also sits on a separate landing page. We just come up with one bold headline and one clear CTA, and we tell them exactly what they can expect in this 5-day email course. Now, since the difference between that and this is that this contains so much more tangible and solution oriented outcomes, the conversion rate of this kind of asset beats pretty much all the other lead magnets and in the newsletter field. So let me know if this sounds intriguing to you. I would be happy to hop on a quick call and walk you through the entire process. I really think this kind of an asset would definitely beat your current conversion rate of the cheat sheet. And even if you convert 1% more clients of your top of the funnel content, that would result in thousands of dollars. I mean, I'm not sure what kind of your average deal is, but I mean, you get the idea, right? So yeah, that's it from my side, and hope to hear from you soon. Have a great day.